afternoon, everybody. As you can see, I'm back at that new field permission for the third or fourth time now. It's Thursday, May 27th. I got out here right after work. Got out a little early today, so was able to come out here and swing the coil for a little while. So far, guys, I've been out here for, I don't know, maybe a half hour or so, and I've found the usual junk, you know, a couple pull tabs, a beaver tail, excuse me. Obviously, the usual can slaw. And I've noticed that I've been saying the word can slaw quite a bit the last few times I've been out here, and a few of my metal detecting buddies who have been watching my videos as well have told me that I say it quite a bit. I'm not going to name any names, you know who you are. So I'm going to try and keep those two words to a minimum from now on. It's hard though when you're out here and it's all you really see. Anyways, guys, I had a 18 to 21 on the Equinox as usual. It's the only thing I swing. And I already pulled the plug. I see a corner of it sticking out, and I figured now is the best time to start filming. So here's the hole, and as you can see, guys, it is pretty shallow. And I can see the rim of it. Can you? See it? Now, I'm going to think it's either a fairly small coin or a button. But we're going to go through this together. And hopefully it's something good. Let's see what it is. I think it's going to be a button. That's pretty thin. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I think, yep, there's a shank. I don't see anything on it. Might be just a plain flat button. See the reverse side. Usually they got stuff on it. It looks like it might have some stuff on there. I'll have to get it cleaned up when I get home. It looks like there might be a little design around it. It's not a bad find though. I'll take that. That is, again, paper thin. It's amazing that these things survive. Especially out here in fields when they get banged around with the plows. I'll take that. Absolutely. First best find of the day. And I don't know how long I'm going to be out here for, but we'll keep swinging. Hopefully find some cooler things. Sweet. All right, everybody. As you can see, I'm in a completely different location. In fact, I am actually at a different permission. This is that small field permission I have. That is starting to get really grown in now. This is going to be a combination video if you haven't noticed. I was at that new field permission. That was on Thursday, and now it is Saturday, May 29th. After I had found that button that day, I was only out there for maybe another half hour or so, and I wasn't getting much. So today, I thought I would try this permission before it gets really grown in. As you can see, it's starting to really grow. And the sad part about it is the landowner on this permission, he lets all this stuff grow up to like eye level, and then around late October, early November, he comes in here and he hays all this. But it gets to be next to impossible to swing a coil in here. So anyways, I thought I'd spend a little afternoon here and see if I could find anything else before it gets grown in. I can't come back till November. Anyways, guys, I did end up having a 17, and it ended up being this, I don't know what it is. Honestly, when I saw it on the side like that, I was like, oh, sweet, a largie. But I think it might actually just be some type of, like a cap to something, or maybe even like, I don't know, like a rosette, or a piece of a rosette. It is ornate. It looks like a flower, but it's definitely like a cap to something. I'll have to put it on a forum later on and see if I can get anybody to comment on it. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get some more relics out of here today. It's been really crappy the last 2 days now. We're supposed to get a ton of rain all throughout Memorial Day weekend, and it stopped raining about, I don't know, maybe an hour ago or so. So I might have a couple hours to detect before it starts raining again. And yeah, we'll see what we can get. See you on the next hole. All right, guys, I got another 16 to 17, and I'll show you that right now. It's kind of jumpy, but sorry for the glare. It's kind of shallow, so I don't know. I will attempt to live dig this for you guys, but it is so hard over here, especially now with everything growing in like this, but I'll make the attempt. I don't know how many of these live digs I'm going to be able to accomplish out here. Real hard. But we'll see what happens. I don't know, 16, 17. It could be a button, but how shallow that is, I don't know. That could even be a pull tab or a bottle cap for all I know. I mean, could also be a piece of lead. You know, anything really goes out here. I find mostly anything from modern to colonial in this field. Let's see what happens. See the roots? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, let's see if it's out of the hole at least. Still in the hole. What I can't stand though is when my coil gets hung up on all the roots. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but it is a pain in the ass. Something's here. It's in the sidewall, I think. That might be a piece of crap, but we'll find out. We'll find out. It's gonna be a look at something good. the whole live dig, you know. All right. Let's see what it is. Oh no. Yep. That's what it was, guys. Bottle cap. That's unfortunate, but is what it is. We'll keep swinging though. All right, so I got a 12 to 13. Depth is kind of all over the place. One way it'll be pretty good for depth. However, another way, actually, you know what? No, you can hear that iron. It's not bad. Could be a nickel. Could even could even be another bottle cap. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna pull the plug and we'll find out together. But I don't think I'm gonna do another live dig in this spot. It's pretty rooty. All right, guys, it's out of the hole. My plug is a disaster, but I'm in this field, so don't curse me out too much. If I was in a park, there'd be perfect plugs. I know people have a conniption fit over that, but when I'm out here in the field, it really don't matter, and the landowner, he doesn't care either. But when I am in a town park, I do my due diligence to keep those plugs perfect, so it looks like I was never even there. So don't think that I'm like this everywhere, because I know it's part of the rules of detecting. Make it like you were never even there. But I'm gonna show you that it is out of the hole. 12, 13. I don't know what it is, but we will, as usual, go through this together and hope it's something good. We found another bottle cap. Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay. What the hell is this? What the hell? Huh. Piece of lead? It can't be lead, it's green. I don't know, guys. It's a piece of something. Huh. I'll have to let it dry off some more, and maybe it's like a squished button, or just some piece of a relic, a shard or something. I don't know, or it could just, I don't know. I wonder if there's anything else over here, though. This has got to be it. Let me just check. Yeah. Helps to put the pinpointer on, John. Yep, that's it. I don't know. I'll have to let it dry off, clean it up, and maybe there's something on it. Looks like a crushed up something or other. Alright, guys, I'm gonna keep swinging a little bit more. Hopefully sky don't open up on me for another hour or so. Would be great. Hopefully I can find some cooler things though. Alright, on to the next. Nothing special, guys, but I had this like real iffy it was like an 8 to 14, and the iron was everywhere, and I should have known better, but you know what, it's okay. Ended up being a piece of a broken horseshoe, or it could even be a piece of a broken oxen shoe, but this would have been a giant one if that were the case. So I think it's just a piece of a broken horseshoe. Like I said, nothing special, but usually when I get a little bit of that iron mixed in, when I swing a coil a different way, and one way it's going to be like, if I'm going one way and it's like a solid 14, and then I switch sides and I go another way and it's like the numbers are all over the place, I usually walk past that. Sometimes I'll dig them because there'll be like things like this, or like an iron shoe buckle, or not a shoe buckle, I should say, an iron like horse tack buckle or belt buckle or something like that. But yeah, just a broken horseshoe. Maybe the other part is in the hole somewhere, but yeah, just I'll keep swinging, but hopefully I'll find some better things. All right, so I think I finally got a good target. I had a solid 16 on the NOX. I've pulled the plug to an extent. I see something in there, guys. Now, I don't know what it is, but you see that? I don't know what it is. It's embedded on the side here. I have no idea. I could have egg on my face and this could be junk, but it's obviously definitely not a bottle cap. I don't know what it is. Here, I'll show you with the pinpointer. That's definitely it. See if I can get this out without breaking it. Let's see what it is. What the hell is this? What the hell? That's different. What in the... I have no idea. That is definitely different. Huh. Definitely gonna have to ask about this. What the hell? What's in there? Might have some little designs on there too. If this camera would focus for me. I was definitely not expecting that. I thought maybe a spoon handle. What the crap? I don't know, guys. That is definitely different. Almost looks like, what do you call them things? They stick in the ground so you could drive a golf ball off of them. Tees, I think? I don't know. I'm not a golfer. I have no idea. But it looks definitely old. Hopefully, at least it's like Victorian era. Looks like there's stuff, like little ornate stuff right here. It looks like almost like a palm tree. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me. That's cool though. Absolutely. It's not a coin or a button, but I have no clue what it is. I'll have to ask around. Cool. Let's keep swinging. All right, guys. I got another like real iffy signal. In fact, I had to take it off of iron because there is just so much of it in this area. It gets to be overpowering, especially when I'm running that stock coil. So that's the great thing about that 6 inches. It really narrows things in a hell of a lot better, but you do lose like 1.5 inches, 2 inches of depth. But you know, you gotta take the good with the bad. So anyways, it is like, I don't know, 13 to 16, I think it was. So iffy. Now watch when I put the iron on. You hear that iron? The little grunts in there. I mean, the depth looks good, but them iron grunts, that could very well just be another oxen shoe or horseshoe. And you know what? I will attempt another live dig over here. I think I was right here. It's just such a pain, guys, I'm telling you. These roots and rocks. But we'll see what happens. A real pain. That's why I like digging them newer fields. This field probably hasn't been plowed in at least 50 years. Probably even longer than that. I wish the landowner would plow the field. Just imagine, excuse me, what would be underneath all of this other stuff if you know, dug it up a little bit more. So much iron. All right. See if it's out of the hole at least. Grab the detector. Move the shovel out of the way. That iron, I'm telling you, this might just be a big cluster F. Let's see if I can at least get the pinpointer on it. It's like 40 degrees out right now. Whatever happened to the warm weather we had? I think it's gonna be junk. You know, check if it works. It works. I don't know. I'm gonna start digging this out some more, guys, and I'll be right back with you, all right? All right, guys, after digging this massive crater in the ground here, I was about ready to lose my marbles because I thought for certain it was gonna be a giant piece of iron, but nope. In with the iron. Check this out. Look at this tiny little cuff button. I just about gave up on that, and I never ever do that, but I mean, look at this hole. It's stupid deep. Just for this little cuff button buried in with the iron. Now, if I had that 6-inch coil, I don't know if I would have been able to, been able to find this. Just because of how deep it is. I'm telling you, that thing think it's gonna be a plain one too. Yep. Might be something on the back of it though. But this thing was deep. Yeah, I might have something on the back of it. Looks like it. When it dries off and I can take a little toothpick to it. See what's on the back of it. Yeah, we got, looks like some words too. Cool. I'm telling you guys though, I'm gonna show you how deep it is, even with the pinpointer. I mean, look at that. It buries the pinpointer. I mean, at least 10 inches deep. Love that detector though. Nice. It's almost 7 o'clock now. So I'm like probably gonna dig a couple more holes and get jetting. Hopefully I find something better, but I'm okay with this. Oh yeah, look at that. There might actually be a little bit of stuff around the rim of this. Or I'm seeing things. Sweet. Cool. Alright guys, here's the wrap up video for tonight. As you can see, all my junk is still soaking wet because it's been in the bed of my truck all day, and it's been raining non-stop for the last 2 days, and we're just going to keep getting more of it. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out again, but I'm hoping we get another break in the rain so I can head out for at least another hour or two. Anyways, let's get started. As you can see, I separated my finds from the new field permission and then the old field permission. This is from Thursday, this is from today. Just a pile of lead, typical crap, you know. Here's that button that I pulled. It's pretty sweet. It does have a nice little design on the back of it. Looks kind of like a reef. And it does say gilt on it. Too bad the shank is busted, but still a good find. Plain, but I'll take it. And this, guys, is called a saddle strap guide or a tie down. Did have to put it on a form because it looked familiar when I pulled it out of the ground, because I do have one of these, but it's a different design. So this one might be a little bit older than the one I have. This is probably colonial and maybe even early Victorian, like real early 1800s. But still a good find, you know. Another piece of history saved. Here's that broken horseshoe. Pulled a clad penny today, 2003 or 2007. Nothing spectacular. Still don't know what this is. I tried to bend it back into some kind of shape, and the more I bent it, the more I broke it. So, I don't know. It could just be a piece of melted copper. Who knows? Here's that little button, a tiny cuff button that I dug like a trench in the ground for. Says double gilt on the back of it. Still a good find though. Shank's still intact. It's always a plus. And this, guys, you know, I'm still convinced that it might be some type of horse bridle rosette. But other people have suggested that it's probably just a drawer pull escutcheon, and I can see where they're coming from with that. Like right where the hole is would be where the pull would be, and those two little holes on the side is where it was tacked into the wood. But I don't know, I guess I'll still ask around. Still a good find though. And this is actually a tip of a parasol. And if you guys don't know what a parasol is, it's like an umbrella. But it's like what women used to carry around with them to block the sun in the colonial and Victorian era quite a bit, actually. I had to put it on a forum. I had no idea what the hell this thing was. And honestly, it's like, I'm still trying to imagine it on a parasol itself because of how like ornate it is on here. Like these are all like little flowers. So that's kind of cool. Definitely something I have never pulled before, though. And this little hole right here is probably where it was tacked into the wood. Definitely an awesome find, though. I'm going to assume this is probably mid 1800s, excuse me. Maybe even late 1800s. I don't think it's any older than that, though. But still an awesome find. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for tonight. Hopefully I'll be able to get out there again for Memorial Day. But if not, I'll see you on the next hunt, and hopefully in a week or so. Anyways, have yourself a great weekend. Be safe, and just remember that Memorial Day isn't just about cookouts and drinking beer. It's about remembering those who made the ultimate sacrifice. I don't want to get too political and too serious about it, but just be aware of it. And anyways, guys, have yourself a great night, great weekend, and I'll see you on the next hole. Have a good one. Later.